Yeah, Tower of Conflicting Frontiers or whatever it's called again. I think it's called Tower of Cruel Failure. I have no idea, actually. This tower is kind of, well, it's a tower. Anyway, I don't really like this tower because of bad experiences I've had with this tower for some reason. Because I hate this tower for no reason. You'll see why in a bit. Also, very fun fact, extremely fun fact. I loop failed the last few floors like half an hour on my first run. And, okay, I should probably get to commentating the gameplay. So, these blocks that fade away, like, you can still stand on them when, on the transparent parts, yeah. There are some jump boosters here, they boost your jump. And, why am I failing? Hello? Get on the platform. There. Flick, but also, like, actually flick. And there's some, yeah, very cool gameplay here. This floor is kind of orange, you know. What? What am I even saying? I have no idea how to commentate this. I don't know, do the jumps. There's a lot of random purism in here. How do you do this? And these tightropes, make sure you look for can glide fall spots. I think it's just for this tightrope though. And soft lock jump coming up. This one jump is a soft lock for no reason. This isn't a soft lock, but don't fail it because you'll fall. So push the X pusher and then jump off, I guess. And do these jumps. Do this wrap on the inside to make sure you don't, like, fall or anything dumb. Jump when the corner's here. The orbs launch you. Yes. Wait, floor 3 already? Okay, this tower is very cool, yes. Anyway, what do I say here? There will be a few cuts made because I have skill issues. These blocks negate your jump, so jump on the edge of them like that. And more fading blocks and jump boosters and spinners. Go in that hole in the middle so you can actually make it. Now this X pusher, you have to push to the other side and then jump on the platform before it retracts. It retracts kind of quickly. So, yeah, go fast or something. I don't know. Do something. More launcher orbs, yeah. Okay, yeah, I don't know. So you should try not jumping on the edge of these because you'll get teleported if you do. And we're getting to these jumps that actually aren't netted here. I don't know why he didn't net it. Or they, I don't know. Who's the creator of this tower again? Yeah, just refer to the intro. Okay, you get a safety net here, and you should get all of the buttons so you can climb up the truss. This part is kind of, it's very necessary. Don't fall off here because there's no net there. And you can now climb up the truss. Yeah. Anyway, you get your normal speed back here, and you can do these jumps. Yes. Why is there a super thick tightrope here? And there's, another super thick tightrope here. Time for the goofy outside section where you trip and then get to the outside section. Oops, I tripped. I don't know why there's a seat there. Probably just to prevent falling. So, if you fall off the edges here, there's actually no net, but there's still a mini net here anyway. Yeah, whatever. Just, like, try not to fall off the edge. Don't go testing anything because, just don't. Your run will end. So, yeah, just don't fall off of anything. And, oh, okay. I love when that happens. Oops, I fell. Okay, back to here. Press the morpher and then jump back in. And you should see a new path over here, and that's button progress. You don't have to do that, again in your run, I guess. So, you need to do a head hitter with this jump booster and hit the elevator so you can get here. I mean, bounce thingy, you know what I mean? Anyway. Some random purism, you actually don't need these beat blocks to help make your jump. You can just do the jump normally like that. That's a jump negator. Oh, floor 5 already. Okay, almost halfway. Yay. There's like that one jump that I hate for no reason here. This jump I just hate for no reason. It just sucks. And, yeah, more transparent parts, I guess. And, just stand in the corners or something, you'll fall through. X pusher. What? This jump. Nice stairs to spare reference right here. Wait, what? Anyway, try not to fail here. Some head hitters that you gotta do in the edge anyway. They're jump negators, yes. And more purism. I love purism. I love purism. Okay, you need to jump on these things so you don't hit your head. Some beat blocks. These may look, very scary. Yes. Just time your jump or something. I don't know. This thing is kind of weird. Just, like, do that. Yeah. Like, hold forwards and jump on the thing or something. I don't know. Something. Yeah. Anyway. We're now over halfway. Yeah. So, the tower doesn't get any easier from here. I swear, like, floor 8 is like a difficulty spike or something. Another jump negator. I love these. They're so fun. No, they're not. You gotta jump on the edge of this one or else you'll hit the wall. And that's not good. So, yeah. So, this is a time section that you probably shouldn't fail because, I don't know, just don't fail it. Here, you actually gotta wait for this wall to disappear before you can walk across. What? And you gotta press that button. Leg spike. Now, you can get into this tesseract thing and get to the top of this tesseract thing. And, do the jumps. Yes. What do I say here? Help, 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 help. No. Actually, what? No. Yay, almost at floor 7. Or at least I think we're almost at floor 7. I think we're almost at floor 7. The end is near. Okay, basically focus on one of the beat blocks here and just time your jump across. Now it's floor 7. This song is peak. Anyway, some more goofy purism here that you have to do. And some more goofy purism here that you have to do. And a little bit more goofy pure. Okay, actually, you gotta push that thing. Yeah, that thing's kind of funny. It just swings around. Yes. Here's an elevator. It elevates you. Wait, what? More jump negators. I love these. And now it is time for something to happen. Hurry up and happen something. Actually, wait, nothing happened there. Okay, there's another elevator orb right here that you should probably jump onto and, oh, okay, save. No. Now it's time for the outside. Wait, not yet. Where's the outside? This jump is kind of far, so, line it up or something, whatever you say. And, yeah, now it's time for the outside. This is actually netted, so if you fall, you just go back to the start of it. It's not that punishing. There's no such thing as a final stretch, really. Actually, you can fail the final jump of this tower, yeah, but, like, maybe try not failing the final jump of this tower. Anyway, follow the arrows and you should probably be fine. Or not. I don't know. Maybe sometimes you can't trust the arrows. I love how the arrows are in the most obvious places ever. Anyway, that button is kind of, it's kind of not very lenient, you know. Okay, we're on the rooftop. Yeah, there's some goofy obby over there you can do if you want. And there's even this mini model of the tower right here. Wow, so cool. Okay, I did not mean to get stuck in it. No! Am I soft locked? I don't want to restart my run. Okay, phew. Yeah, time to walk over to the final 3 floors. Yeah, you gotta turn your key. You gotta make sure you can see keys behind you, or else you're gonna not be able to see for this part. Just, I don't know, at least one. Yeah, see why? It's kind of dark, you know. Anyway, these floors are kind of a difficulty spike, and they're very loop faily, and yeah, try not to loop fail these. I ended up loop failing these for half an hour on my first run. It was so fun. I love loop failing this for half an hour. Wow. Anyway, there's more average cruel failure purism or whatever. Oh, finally, something interesting. Okay, you need to morph it to the right. I mean the left, and then morph it to the right. You need to get the button first. Yeah, and then you can morph it to the right by resetting it and then morphing it to the right. I love when a Z fights. It looks so cool. Actually it doesn't, but why is there an arrow there? I know where to go. Okay, this thing's kind of funny. Don't hold jump at the end or else you'll get flung. Yeah, just don't. I don't know if you'll get flung. Actually, I've never gotten flung. Anyway, there's another orb thing over here that will bounce you this way. This jump, you gotta time it and you gotta use the displacement thing. You gotta jump like right when it's about to move or something. Yeah, just like that. Otherwise, you won't make the jump. I guess you can just push this to the end and then wait for the hole, but whatever. And, yay. Already at floor 9. Okay. Floor 9. Now I'm at floor 9. What? Okay, more average jumps that you should probably know how to do. And, if you don't know how to do them, how did you get this far? Okay, there's, like, these beams that help you. And they help you see where to go when you can't see where to go, I guess. There's, like, a thin platform there. Just try not to slip or something. Actually, just don't slip, you know. Yeah. You kind of gotta do the jump here. Like, try not to somehow fail that. And, wait, what? My run is at 30 minutes already. Okay, it's fine. I'm totally not gonna crash out here. Okay, what am I doing here? What? Okay. Finally, continuing. There is actually a net on floor 10, so you don't really have to worry about, yeah, like, falling. Once you get to, like, the final outside, you practically won, unless you somehow fail the final X-Pusher. In which case, that means you're unlucky, because I don't think most people fail it. Same thing as floor 8, just with the spinner underneath, I guess. More orbs. Orbs are so fun. Okay, it's time to get to the last part of floor 9. Yeah, yeah, very creative name, I know. Try not to slip, through the gaps between these tight ropes. And, do these jumps. Well, actually, don't jump here, just walk down. And there's an X-Pusher at the end. How helpful. Where did my lantern go? There. Okay, these platforms shrink, so you should probably pay attention and don't stay on them for too long or else you will fall. And that's not fun. So, don't fall. Yeah. You gotta leave a few here. Are they glitched? Okay, anyway, you gotta leave a few here so you can actually get back. Just like that. And, yeah, it's time for this jump, which I somehow failed. But I cut it, so you actually can't see me fail there. Time for floor 10. Yes. Yeah, it actually took me 37 minutes to get here. Yeah, so, basically, yeah, I'm crashing out because it took me 37 minutes to get here. Anyway. Yes. Do the jumps. Oh, yay, the jump boosters finally make a return. I swear they weren't used at all in floors 8 and 9, and, yeah. You gotta time your conveyor jump right, unless you want to fail this jump. I don't think you want to fail this jump. I don't know, climb the truss. So, you should... The rest of the tower is practically free. Like, the guy at the start doesn't lie. You have pretty much won. Unless you disconnect because of stupidity or whatever, but, like, no. I did not disconnect because of stupidity. So, yeah, I practically won around here. The funny tightrope is back. Wow. More transparent parts. Yeah, that was a cut. You gotta time your conveyor jump well, time to jump off the conveyor, right? And don't jump on the edge of those or else you'll fail that jump. And, yeah, go on the X pusher, I guess. I don't know. So this is another one of those walk thingies where you go to walk instead of jumping, because I don't think jumping will do you any good. And, now you practically won. I actually already said that a lot before. But you made it to the outside unless you fail to jump to the outside, in which case you will have to redo all of floor 10. Yes, I love redoing floor 10. Anyway, time for the outside. This is not a final stretch. Again, it's netted. You don't have to worry about falling here because you'll just get teleported back to the start. Yes. Yeah, so if you don't leave any platforms for yourself, you're not going to be able to go back, just like me. I forgot to leave a platform there. Yay, I have to redo all of that. No, it's not that deep, okay? I have to redo an outside, that's all. Anyway, it is now time for the... what? No, I didn't say that. Anyway, you gotta, like, stay controlled on the ice and don't hit the poles or go on the conveyor. I don't know, don't jump on it. And these are, like, the final jumps of the tower, which are pretty much infallible if you got here legit. If you didn't, what? The audio cuts off here for no reason. I don't know why. I don't even know if you can hear it, because I'm talking. This is the X push I was talking about. You can actually walk through that hole, by the way, and you won't fall through that hole. Wait, that's what I meant. Okay. Whatever. Bye, I guess.